It's that time of year again. Should you take your iPhone and upgrade it to the iPhone Air, or should you hold on to what you already have? This video will focus all about the key differences in the strengths and weaknesses between the iPhone 15 Pro and that new sexy iPhone Air. I mean, just take a look at this thing. It's gorgeous. But before you hit buy, just watch this video and stay until the end, because that's when I will reveal a huge deal breaker between one of the phones that may end up making your mind for you. So let's just jump right into this. The 15 Pro. Let's talk about the screen. iPhone Air has a brighter screen. It also has a bigger screen. This is about 6.3 inches. The iPhone Air is about 6.5 inches. This can go up to 2000 nits in brightness. The iPhone Air can go up to 3000. So in terms of screen, iPhone Air wins. Now let's move on to probably the most important thing, the battery. Here's where it gets interesting. The iPhone Air is very thin, as you know, way thinner than this thing. That leads people to think that the battery should be pretty bad. Also, the actual battery itself is smaller than the latest batteries in the new phones. So the question is the battery worse than the phone that you already have? Well, here's the crazy thing. The iPhone Air is ranked to be just as good as the iPhone 16. That is very eye-opening, and it's because of the A19 chip inside. It's simply more efficient, and that means the smaller battery size doesn't really matter. You're going to get all-day battery life, or at least as much battery life as you did with the iPhone 16 Pro. But what about the 15 Pro? Logically, yes, apparently the iPhone Air has more battery power than this, which is crazy because this is probably, it's just a lot thicker than that beautiful iPhone Air. So when it comes down to battery, it really depends how you use your phone. Are you always on the internet, constantly downloading or uploading? Are you constantly on YouTube? Are you blasting out music at level 100? The iPhone Air is probably gonna die halfway through your day if you don't charge it, to be honest with you. Your 15 Pro, I mean, you already have it. The whole point of this video is, do you stick with the 15 Pro or do you upgrade? So you already have this phone. I am going to replace the battery thanks to my Apple Care that I signed up with. It's dying a bit too fast. It's been about, I think, like 2.5 years since I've had this phone. So pretty standard battery life, or if you get Apple Care, you can go in and tell them to give you a brand new battery, and that brings your phone back into business. You could probably do the same thing with the iPhone Air when it comes to the battery. I don't think you should be too focused on that one particular issue. Now, when it comes to GPUs and what's faster, I mean, let's get real. You won't notice the difference, and you probably don't even care. Both phones operate beautifully, but this phone has a 3-camera system. The iPhone Air, as you know by now, has 1 camera. Now you may say, well, in terms of creative purposes, the iPhone 15 Pro then has to be the one. Not really, because how much of us actually use the ultra wide anyways? I use it occasionally. It's a pretty low quality camera. I can't really print it out. I can't do anything meaningful to those photos. It's just more of getting the max amount of people in a huge crowd is when I would use an ultra wide. So I personally don't care about having 3 cameras on my phone. I just wanted to take good photos, and that's what both phones will be doing for you. So don't worry too much, again, about that lack of 2 other cameras. One thing though that's really powerful when it comes to creativity is that the new iPhone Air allows you to record your subject, what's in front of you, and yourself at the same time. So it turns on the selfie camera, it turns on the back camera. So you're walking around, you're showing the world what you're talking about, you're reacting to it, you're talking to it. That is a reason to get the iPhone Air in terms of the creativity standpoint. There's a lot of interesting videos, especially for you folks who are making those videos, to think about. This is only available on the new iPhones, so I would consider that a strong point when it comes to creativity. It looks like the iPhone Air may be a much more interestingly creative phone that you can use. However, there's always an however, guys, and here's the deal breaker. At the end of the day, I don't know why no one's talking about, right? No one is talking about this. The USB-C. This little thing right here, how you charge your phone, but more importantly, how you transfer your files on and off, right? I got this bad boy, put the memory card in there, plug it in, and I transfer all of my files up and out, up and out. I do this all the time. And the USB-C on the iPhone 15 Pro is something called USB-C 3. The iPhone Air has the USB 2. And what does that practically mean? This old phone, the 15 Pro, has 20 times the speed of uploading and downloading with this plug over here. That's a deal breaker for me right there. Then I'm sticking to the iPhone 15 Pro for now. I do not want to wait that long when transferring large 6.2K information that I have from my Fujifilm up and down. The photos I take with my Fujifilm are quite large and robust. It's going to take ages. I simply cannot waste that much time on a slow data transfer. That's insane. 20, if it was 2 or 3 or 4, 20 times faster, the 15 Pro when it comes to transferring data from USB-C. That's a deal breaker. I will wait for the iPhone Air 2 when it comes out. Hopefully it comes out soon, but in the meantime, hopefully this video is useful. Leave your questions down below. I'll do my best to answer them. The iPhone 15 is coming out tomorrow, September 19th. I just wanted to get on here and share with you some of my thoughts on the iPhone Air and whether it's time to upgrade from your iPhone 15 Pro. I say if you're a true creative and you use a lot of data transferring, no, it's not time to upgrade. Not just yet.